and good morning, my beautiful friends. This is Marta from Drop of Sunshine, and welcome at my studio. This is a second part of my free paper collection called Dear Friend, which I designed especially for you, my friends. This is the previous pages you could see, and today we're gonna be working on the second set. I've created 8 double-sided pages, which you will be able to download either from the craft world or from my own Drop of Sunshine fan page on Facebook. And here you can see there's a couple elements which you can switch and change. I've designed some extras elements to cut for every single page for you, so you could choose. And moreover, I am just showing you examples here, like first page, second page, but they're also designed to work perfectly in between themselves. So I am only focusing on those two, but you can mix and match all of them as you please, and I am giving you permission to print as many copies and use them. Even if you create some cards for an order for your customers, please use them, enjoy them. They are designed for you. The only one thing I would like to ask you, my friends, is to share this video on your social media and to tag me as an author of the paper. If you're gonna be showing your creation, I would love to have a chance to see them, so make sure you tag my name, either Drop of Sunshine or my name, Marta Debicka, and I would love to come and see your beautiful creation. Now, for today's video, I've decided to create not one, but 2 cards from those lovely papers, and I will be actually on one card, I will be using both pages and combine them together, and I just want to show you how quickly and easy you can work with these papers. They are absolutely lovely. I just love them, and I hope you will enjoy them as well. I've put all my heart, all the elements you see here, they are hand drawn and painted by me, and this is what I use to create those collection. There is no like a graphic stock or anything like that. Everything, all the elements, flowers, I've created them myself, thinking of you, my friends. And as I've mentioned when I was showing you collection, I was trying to pull as many colors and different type of designs so everyone would find something for themselves over here, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as I did creating that collection. Now, what I did, I've scored myself 2 DL size card from just a plain A4 size cardstock, and now I am just cutting myself some mats and layers from the design papers, and I'm also using this white piece of the scrap paper to create additional front panel for my card. And I am just eyeballing it. I'm not doing any specific measurements here. It's just something to make sure I've got this nice equal frame. For first card I've did a little bit narrower frame all around the design paper, and here I want to have this big like statement proper, I think it's like a half an inch frame all around this white piece of the card. And to make it even more, to add some additional interest, I've decided to get some texture over here, but I honestly I was quite lazy to look through some embossing folders, so I just thought, why not using the scoring board? And that way you can also see that you don't really need as much crafting tools to create a lovely card. What I'm having here is just the paper, scissors, glue, scoring board, and some guillotine, and I am ready to go. And if you don't have a die cutting machine, or you don't have any, you're just maybe starting your crafting adventure, this is something you can do. If you've got the access to a computer and a printer, you can download those paper, cut them out, and you are ready to go, my friend. So here I am just attaching the bottom layer. I do it with the double-sided tape and some liquid glue. I always like to add that glue, drop of glue on my corners, because it's easy to maneuver the paper, making sure it's perfectly straight. And then when I'm happy, I am pulling out those additional release papers from all 4 sides, and my card is just my matte and layer, they're always positioned perfectly if I'll do so. And here I've created 3 hearts. They have this lovely sentiments on them. One says to someone special, second one says for you, and the third one, it says I am so. And then there is a 3 banners in this downloadable files, which says thankful, grateful, and blessed, and you can mix and match in between them and create those sentiments, saying like I am so grateful for you, I am so thankful, or I am so blessed, dependingly what card, what the occasion you may want to create. That gives you some option. Here I am having this rusty hinge distress ink. I've got it from the craft stash, and one thing I want to tell you, if you're building your craft supplies, it's very worth to sign up to the craft stash newsletter, because they will send you an email with their latest offer. And this is how I've managed to get those distress inks through the offer. I think there was like 3 for 2 mix and match. So from time to time they have this very good deals on the coloring mediums and inks and other stuff. So I'm definitely encouraging you to check their page, and if you're looking for some good deals, there's definitely this bargain section. It's worth to keep an eye on it as well. I've decided to color, I'm using a piece of the kitchen sponge to color those edges of those little hearts, because I want to match them up with this orangey tone color from the other background paper, because one of them, the way I designed them is one is in colorful version and the other one is like a wash of between blues and grays, and they all start like the design paper. It's on both pages, it's actually in the same pattern. So if you do like if you'd like to do some like a die cutting and layering the layers, like you cut the circle or something, you will be able to perfectly match them, so the papers will have this continuous pattern in between them. They are the same size, they start those floral arrangement, they are in the same composition. So definitely something I also had in my mind when I was thinking what cards shall I make, but then I thought I will do something without the die cutting machine, just to show you how easy you can use those paper, and you don't really need a bunch of supplies. I did myself some splatters as well, and I used this e-zinc spray in orange pastel color. They're really nice, and with a small brush I just use a few splatters just to add additional extra orangey dots here and there, and I was keeping them in the same order as my composition is going. And now I am just arranging everything, making sure that I'm quite happy, and I rise my little hearts with this double-sided foam tape, and the middle heart I am just adding additional extra layer on top, making sure it's rising even more, it's popping out from the card. And now I will be attaching this banner with the word grateful. So my sentiments on this card will say, to someone special, I am so grateful for you. And I think this is a lovely card, not only for a friend, but you can give it to a family member, even for a mom on a Mother's Day or some other occasion. I think this is a special touch for someone with this special heartwarming message that we are grateful to have someone in our life. And I think that this is something I like to do. I like to create those cards which have in this lovely messages. So as if you're watching my channel, you definitely know that I'm all about spreading love and kindness, and this is the collection. This is why I've decided to make that collection, to say thank you to all of you, my friends. And before I forget, there is actually additional thing which I was telling you in the last video. I've decided to go even further and create another surprise for you. I will be collecting all of your sentiments or quotes, whatever you'd like to use on your cards, not only for a friend occasion, but for any other, if it's like a birthday, anniversary, wedding, even Christmas, whatever comes to your head, and you have idea, if you watch these papers and there's something you would like to use on the card in form of the quote or sentiment, just leave me a comment, my friend, and then if you watch all 8 of the videos, there will be a secret word in every single one of them, and all those 8 words, they will create a sentence. And if you send me an email with this sentence, I will send you back the additional free file with extended elements to this collection. And so the word for today's card, for today's part, is word make, from making. So you had a first word in the previous video, and today's second word is word make. Now I've just quickly finished my card with using some orangey Nuvo drops, and I am just gonna be working on the second one, and exactly in the same way as I did with the previous card, I am attaching this bottom layer with the double-sided tape and a drop of the glue, and then I will rise my front panel with the double-sided foam tape. And as always, when I'm using the double-sided tape and the foam tape, I like to add this drop of the glue just to give me that little time for my card to wiggle, making sure it's positioned perfectly, especially with the foam tape, because if you don't add that glue, you won't be able to shift it, and if unfortunately you will not put it 100% straight in the first time, there will be no way to to fix it. You can try to pull out the paper, but then you can bend it and it's not gonna be as neat. So I always add that liquid glue no matter what card I'm creating. Then this is always a great idea. Now I've decided to also add this cord in different color. This time I'm reaching for the pink. I think it will be compositioning nicely, although the majority of the flowers are in orange tone, but there is this little flower in pink color shade, so I think this is adding nice touch to the composition. And this time I am creating this very girly delicate card. This central piece, this little banner in the circle shape, it says one friend can change your whole life. And this is true. I have so many wonderful friends, and every single one of them, they've changed my life entirely. And if you have someone in your life who is always supporting you and it's always there with you, this is definitely something you can give to them and say thank you that they are with you, and thanks to them, their wonderful personality, they bring some lights into your life. This is how I feel, and I am so blessed and thankful to have you all, my friends. So this is another sentiments I really would like to use on my card, so that's why I've created. Now I'm just gathering all those glue strings, and usually you can take them with the heating tool, but I didn't want to plug it, and voila, my cards are ready. It was very quick. It took me less than 40 minutes to create those cards, and here you can see I've printed 2 colorful pages and 1 blue color tone, and I'm also having plenty leftovers to use on another project. So I didn't use anything else, like obviously the Nuvo drops and inks, but this is not required. If you don't have many supplies, the printing paper, scissors, and a glue will be enough to create something of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so very much, my friends, for being here, for watching, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Stay blessed, and I'll see you shortly. And you will find all the links down below where you can find and download those papers. Stay blessed, my friends. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.